Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday morning. It's Hillary, the Shabby Vintage Belle. I am going to be doing a shop tour today. I've got new vendors, which is kind of fun. You can kind of see behind me. We'll have a good look at their shelves. So they are renting shelves. So these are some of our smaller vendors, but that doesn't mean that they don't have those shelves packed full. So happy Sunday. Let's get on with the shop tour. Okay, well, we might as well start with some of these beautiful books. Aren't these absolutely gorgeous? Nicole is the vendor, and I can't imagine how much time it takes to make these books. Her Facebook page is Tickle Your Shelf, and she just brought this one in yesterday. She also has some vintage items and items for journaling. And this is kind of cool. She takes these old books, right? Those old with the gold binding, and turns them into journals. Lots of fun. She's also got vintage items. This is M's Guys. Look at these adorable crochet or knitted. Don't hate me. I don't know the difference. I think they're crocheted items. Look at these trolls. I don't know if you saw the picture of me with my troll doll. These are absolutely amazing quality, and they've been selling lots. There's a little ladybug over here too, a few of my vintage finds. And this is Pat, and Pat has some adorable vintage items, really reasonably priced. These are her two shelves. Now remember, when I'm going through, if you see anything that you like, you have questions about, just message me. This is So Many Treasures. So this lady used to have a store at our co-op mall. She has quilting books and patterns. What are these? You can tell I'm so familiar. Oh, these must be patterns as well. And some more items. Anyway, if you quilters probably know what this is. Come on in and have a look. There's kits. Down here is Kirsten. Kirsten also has some vintage items. And then here's some Pyrex of mine. A little bit of my stuff is always mixed in. I just picked these up. These are in pretty good shape, you guys. Those mid-century canisters. They just last forever. A few more items. I've started restocking some of the paint. As you know, Country Chic paint has gone up in price $1. I do have a lot that is marked at the old price. If you're interested, get in here because the new stuff will be the new prices. The IOD transfers I have in stock. Let me see, what do I have? I have some cookbooks. This is just a little bit of miscellaneous. I also have a few of these wreaths or wreath forms to use. They are only $5 each if you go to buy them at Michael's. I can guarantee they're a lot more. This table is still here. I think this table would be so much fun in a sunroom or just with a ton of plants on it. Another one of our vendors is Valley Vinyl. She's got all sorts of vinyl for all kinds of stuff. And don't ask me because I don't use it. All I know is she sells a whole lot of this vinyl. So this says heat transfer. All kinds of different colors. You can also buy it in the rolls as well. All right. Oh, the sun is shining today. So, this is one of the, I don't know if you can see the turquoise, but that's one of the old turquoise jars. Some vintage items, scarves. This dresser is still available. I did an IOD transfer on the front of that. And the reason I did it was because it was such a flat surface. There's no handles. You grab from the sides. Few more vintage items. Also, these tiered trays are also for sale if anybody's interested. I can also order you the ones that are unpainted and you can paint them yourself. It's a little dark to see, but you can see some of the goodies. I love this teapot. Oh my gosh, it is so cool. This piece is waiting for its mommy to come pick it up. So if you own this baby, come and get it. A variety of candlesticks, some of them painted. These glasses are really cool. I'm going to turn them around so you can see. Aren't those beautiful? There's only 2 of them, and they're only $7.95 each. I have this Peter Pan towel, and it's a towel set. And then this one too, Bon Appetit, the little Boston Terrier on it. This dresser just sold today. It used to be one of those funny looking blonde dressers. Not anymore. I've got quite a few little tables available, you guys. Have a look. These little tables are so handy and can be almost put anywhere. Vintage items, of course. I always have to do my little vignettes. I enjoy decorating and having the vintage items. And I've got a few knobs together. And this little black stool has been repainted. It is only $39.95. I also want to show you this. A friend of mine, years ago, I used to breed and show dogs professionally, and we bred Shih Tzus. And a friend of mine had this hand painted for me. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? And of course, some pink depression. I have another one of these cool retro record stands. Holds 40, 45s, or LPs. This is the tablecloth I picked up the other day. It would be so cute for a picnic. Also, motorcycle enthusiasts, I have a manual. Yeah. And, of course, the Groovy record holder. All right, where should we go to? How about the wall? Got a few items on the wall. So these are done with the IOD transfers. This is done with IOD stamps. I have these baskets that I just hung because I thought they looked really cool, but for sure they can be down as well. A few more items. And here is the sheet crafter. You're not going to be able to see very good because of the light shining in. This, oh my God, this little guy has got to be one of my favorites. So she also does workshops from time to time. She has the sublimation as well as the resin. You may have visited her store, the Sheet Crafter in Redcliffe, when she still had the store. And lots of these gorgeous, look at the bling. The little blingy things, and also pins as well. All kinds of goodies. And this girl is so multi-talented, and she sews. Look at these beautiful kids' clothes. This little hockey outfit. I don't know. These are called bummies. I'm telling you, are those not the cutest ever? And I really am not sure why this little outfit is still here with the little Winnie the Pooh. So follow along on any of our vendors. Look at that. That's a 2-piece set, I believe, that have their Facebook pages. And you can find out what they're doing and what's new. This is Lore's Pours. Lori just brought in some of these. These are hilarious, right? What a fun little gag gift that would be, the little toilet papers. She also does gnomes. Those are stinking adorable. All kinds of paint pour and different creations as well. She's also got these really pretty necklaces and some earrings. Miller Craft, she's always coming up with some new things. These are really cool. You buy the round and then you can decorate with just different individual rounds. See, there's one for teachers as well. The same principle with the gnomes, and they have all different outfits. Lots of stuff for the teachers as a thank you for them. She's got these wine sacks with different sayings. All kinds of tags. Is anybody traveling? As well as these really adorable gift holders. So cute, and they can be used over and over. They're a nice gift. She always has signs. And also some of the funny tea towels. And this is the she shed. She's got some beautiful wreaths in the store right now. Just gorgeous. There is a lot of work that goes on making these wreaths for sure. I think that one is one of my favorite. I can't decide whether I like that or the shabby chic one. They're both just beautiful. Essential Hobbies has everything you need here. Holy moly, those are the Dang It dolls. All kinds of different items. They've even got the honey and claws. These scrubbies, I cannot keep them in stock. They are fantastic, you guys. Ask anybody that has them. And as well, they also make these cute little aprons. They've got quite a few in stock. See the different materials? Yeah, I am so surprised these are still here. They are just so gorgeous, this pair. We've also got a little bit more artwork. Lots of vintage salt and pepper shakers for sure. Vintage linens. Oh, there's nothing better than vintage linens. Look, aren't those just gorgeous? The work that people put into them. Pillowcases. These were a gift, I was told by the person I got them from, for their wedding way back in the olden days. You know anybody that collects the Starbucks mugs? I've got quite a few left in stock. A lot of them have been sold, but a collection of Starbucks mugs for sure. Aren't these fantastic? Healing Branches macrame. She's got items also for your tiered trays. And no, her tiered tray is not for sale. I bet I could have sold that thing 1,000 times already. This is neat. She just brought this in with the flowers. Comes complete. That's kind of cool. Mugs, different signs. A lot to do with nature, but these are really cool as well. A lot stems from her own photography. This dish, oh my gosh, it is beautiful. I'm telling you, if I had a place for it, it would not be there. And also some occasion cards as well. I see teddy bears. That means it's time for Michelle's booth. Oh my gosh, look at the kids. Michelle has teddy bears and artwork and vintage. Another one of those girls that can just do everything. I'm so surprised this canister set is still here. This red is fantastic. Oh, you can see some of Michelle's art. She also has a lot of nice linens. Look at these guys. Right? How stinking cute. All handmade. More vintage. Some patterns down there. Hey bears, that one looks like it's been, wasn't that a party? Okay. There's the Fridas. Anybody that's been with me for a long time knows the story of Frida and Guido. Some banners, those are cool. Lots of things for crafting as well. Books, vintage books. Okay, so here's another tiered table. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk this morning. With a few more vintage knobs. And of course, we always have a stash of cookie cutters. They are 25 cents each. Some suitcases. An old turquoise phone. And Angie from Free Spirit Designs makes these beautiful bracelets. Aren't they gorgeous? All different natural stones. She's got some of her wire ones as well. And anklets. Look at all the colors, you guys. Tons. It's summer. Anklet season is here. She also has the chokers, a lot of times to go with the anklets. Lots and lots and lots of different colors. And of course the hazelwood. I have a lot of mamas come in and buy the hazelwood because their babies are teething and it seems to calm them. On the back here, Angie's also got some more chokers and some earrings. All right, let's do a little vintage in this middle row here. That is a Lenox vase. It's really pretty. Lots of different vintage, more salt and pepper shakers. Look at this old 50s, 60s coat hanger. And I have 3 out of all of those Royal Doulton dolls that were my aunt's. I have 3 of them left. This is really pretty. The stand is also for sale. Let's have a little pan of the stand. Some of the Sarah's Angels. And, you know, just assorted vintage, not so vintage, cool finds. I've got some jewelry, pictures. This is another one of our vendors. She doesn't have very many items on her shelf yet. Little coaster sets. It's really pretty. They are Daisy and Designs. Daisy and Designs. But cute. Hopefully she'll be bringing some more in. A few more vintage items, some made jars. I still got some Butter Me Up products available. I have not restocked in a little while. So follow along with her as well. And all the pretty Hummels. Anybody collect Hummels? Do you remember how many I had of these of my aunts? Well, these are the guys that are left. They are so cute. Look at their faces. And they are all the vintage ones, you guys. She bought these back in the 70s and 80s. More salt and pepper shakers. And other assorted vintage for sure. Anybody a Pokemon fan? I have a set of pillowcases, Pokemon pillowcases. Some more Pyrex, some penguins. Did you see this beautiful set? I know, I got it for myself, but I believe that I already have a set. I was going through all my mom's items, and I'm pretty sure that I have a set. If I do, these, these will come available. I'll keep my mom's originals for sure. A little more vintage. I love doing vignettes. So this piece is definitely vintage antique. I get back here. How pretty is that? So when I do my vignettes or I decorate the furniture, I like to do it with vintage pieces that I would imagine may or may not have actually been on. Isn't that pretty? The little quilts. This is actually a table runner. Perfect for spring and summer. I have another little table. I have some dogs here, some slippers, brand spanking new. So this little table is one of those magazine tables. All kinds of goodness. Some more vintage. And this jug was just plain. And what I did was I took pieces of IOD transfers that I had left over and just decorated it up. How about the little sprout hiding there? These are really cool, you guys. I got these 2 tea towels recently. Oh my gosh. How farmhouse fun are those? There's some fans, a pretty dish, apple. These jars are neat. And also, I think the last piece of furniture I have that is for sale is this little mid-century dresser. It has the original hardware on the bottom. And I did not like the knobs that came with it, so I put these on. And Kelly, Dreamy Teas. She has got, she makes my store smell so good. These candles are soy candles, I believe. No, coconut blend wax. There's the information. Oh, the smells that she's got. She's also got the melts. A large variety of different candles for sure. She's always bringing in new ones because they sell like crazy. She's got these air fresheners for your vehicle. That one. What is that one? Oh, gummy bears. Yum. Also an assortment. Oh, hello, Rip. Hello. Hey, never mind. I regress. And she's also got these keychains as well. Lots of good stuff. A few of her t-shirts left. Okay, guys, that's it. That's the shop tour. Now you need to know what to put in the comments to enter the contest. So we're going to make it really easy. All you're going to put is hashtag Sunday Tour. Got that? Hashtag Sunday Tour, and you will be entered in to win a $10 coupon store-wide. Have a great week. We'll talk to you soon.